Hello again, it's Tom here and welcome back to Magic Woodworking. So today I'll be looking at and doing a review on this Milwaukee impact and drill set and seeing if it is actually as good as everyone makes out, and if I'm willing to leave Makita and move over to the dark side. So if that's something you'd like to see, stay right there and let's check this out together. Okay then, before we get stuck into this, a big shout out to my buddy Jim, who bought this set and lent it to me to do a review. So Jim, thanks mate. Now let's have a look at what he bought. So first of all, good hard carry case. One little downside is it's not the pack out compliant, so it doesn't clip onto the pack out set, but you know, I'll turn it around. So that's what you get inside there. Obviously instruction manuals, but yeah. So there it is, the impact and the drill. So to kick off with, nice handle. You have charger. That's the drill. And that's the impact. So, initially, as always, Milwaukee always feels like it's well built. I haven't dealt with a lot of it, but whenever I pick it up, I always think that feels nice in the hand. They both come with two 5 amp hour batteries. From the get-go, as you can see, if I demonstrate here, there's my Makita, there's the Milwaukee, and that is considerably smaller. So if you're doing cabinets and trying to get into small spaces, yeah, I like the idea of that being a small head. Also, with the Makitas, there's no variable speed. This isn't a direct, test against the Makita, but I'm just pointing it out. This has a 3-speed. Also you have the charge indicator on the battery, forward and reverse. I believe this is 192 newton meters of torque. Obviously it's brushless and has an LED. On earlier models there was 3 LEDs around there, so I don't know if they've sort of missed a trick by keeping those LEDs, but it's got one nevertheless. With the drill, again, I will pull the little tab out so you can operate it. 1 second. There we go. So this takes a 13mm drill. Again, it's brushless. I believe this one is 82 newton meters of torque. It has the drill and the hammer action on the top, and obviously a clutch system as well. It's a full metal chuck, and once again feels nice in the hand. Both of them come with the belt carry, but most drills do these days, and once again has got the little LED there. So, I should say this is a 2-speed on the top, a bit stiff, but you know. Yeah, so overall feelings. Yeah, I like it. I've got to be honest, I haven't had a lot to do with Milwaukee, as I said before, but their kit always does feel good. One of the main reasons I like this, these have a QR code on them, on the batteries, and I believe on the tool themselves. Don't know where you can see that QR code right there. Now, one of the reasons why I haven't produced many videos just recently is I've been robbed twice, and they've taken several power tools, and they've left me with some, but they've taken a lot. The nice claim to fame that the Milwaukee has now is if someone was to steal your tools, you can go on the website, if you've registered it of course, and you can have those tools deactivated. So the would-be thief only gets to play with it for 30 minutes or so before it's as dead as a dodo. These things are just paperweights after that. I know it doesn't get your tools back, but at least they don't get to enjoy them either. So that to me is a good selling point. And I think some of the other manufacturers could actually step up and do the same sort of thing, and it might curb some of this tool theft. Anyway, there's my little bit of rant for the day. So yeah, overall, I like the idea of this killing of the batteries and killing of the tools if it happens to go missing. But other than that, Milwaukee, as usual, I've just built a couple of solid tools. Is it good enough for me to go from the Makita over to the Milwaukee? I would say it's getting that way. But as you know, I am a Makita fanboy, and I've got a lot of kit. Well, I've still got quite a bit of kit. And it would take a lot for me to go over to the Milwaukee. But they are going in the right direction for me to start considering it. I would prefer it if these cases were pack-out compliant. They are good cases, I will say that. They have got the upper hand on the Makita cases, because any of you that have ever dealt with Makita know the cases are junk. They really are. I like the tools, but the cases for Makita stuff is not good. So yeah, overall, I believe you can clip them together, but just not pack-out compliant. So yeah, overall, £250 currently in the sales here in England. I don't know what they are in the States. Definitely worth the money. If you're going to be starting off on a new system, Milwaukee is definitely a way to go. Their fuel system is very, very good. But yeah, so overall, two solid tools, which, quite frankly, I don't think you could go wrong with. But anyway, so there's the first look at these new pair. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if possible. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.